There's always a me too. My name is Thomas Moreno, and I'm 18 years old. To start off my story, I lost my brother at a very young age. I was 5 years old, and my brother got shot and killed for mistaken identity outside of my house. He was not gang affiliated. He didn't hang out with any of the cholos, quote unquote. But the fact that he was bald, Hispanic, and wore white t-shirts, they thought he was. That day completely changed my life because I felt that the closest people around me were untouchable, that all the problems around the world could not affect me, but it did. It was hard. I had to go to the talking doctor. That's how I remember it. And for about 3 years, I just didn't want to talk to anyone, which is kind of odd because most of my teachers say I can't shut up. So when my brother came out, when we fast forward a couple years later, now there's 6 of us left. My sister Karen, Frankie, Danny, me. Yeah, just 4 of us left actually. Wow. When my brother came out, Danny, that he was gay, it was a huge shock to my mom. Me and Karen, we kind of knew already, because when I grew up playing with cars, monster trucks and everything. He liked playing dress up and house and all that stuff. So it was clear along the lines, but the fact that he never said it, we just kept it in denial. So the day he came out, he ran away. And my family, we have already lost 1 brother. And I will be damned if we lose another one. My mom broke down in tears. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know what to say. She was holding the Bible in her hand. And that was the one and only day I actually grabbed my mom, looked in the eye and said, I don't give 2 shits about what that book says. I don't care what your grandma says. I don't care what my grandma says. That is my brother. That is my blood, and I will not lose him again. Fortunately for us, Danny came back 17 hours later. He took some money from my mom. He gave it all back. But his plan, his intentions was not to come back. And it is devastating to know that my brother was not comfortable being who he is at the house. And I was a part of that issue. Using words like faggot, oh, that shit's so gay. Things I would not double think or question kept my brother from being happy and kept my brother from being who he is. With that being said, I am completely against bullying in any way, shape, or fashion. And I strongly advise anyone who has the power to speak, to use your voice and go against it. Simple actions like standing up for others can make a huge difference. And every time I think about it, just if 3 years ago, if I would have just been more conscious of what I've been saying, my brother would not have been close to suicide, close to running away. And it's something very powerful, but yet completely taken for granted, our voices. And just as they can do so much good, they can do so much evil. And we have to be aware of what we're saying. There's always a me too. Once again, my name is Thomas, and I'm 18 years old.